So season 2 of Link Click came out and ended with an unbelievable reveal that changes everything we know about the series. Lu Guang has been time traveling the whole time. A couple days later, I have Spotify on shuffle and Link Click's first opening, Dive Back in Time, comes on. Immediately, I notice the lyrics are a little too specific for comfort, and thus I'm prompted to also check the other songs from the series. And well, they all practically spoil the entire plot of Link Click. Let me explain, starting with Dive Back in Time. The entire theme of the song is going back in time repeatedly to meet or bring someone back with you, which yes, vaguely relates to what Lu Guang did, but there are a few lines which are too specific for this to not be planned. The entire first verse is about someone changing time due to the loss of a person. The line, "If only I got it right before," reflecting how Lu Guang mentions this is his last chance in the final episode of season 2. In the chorus we get something secretive hidden inside your mind. That has to be a direct reference to Xiaoling seeing Shang Xiaoxi's death through Lu Guang's memories. The insanity of this prompted me to analyze the other songs a bit more, and fuck if you thought that was specific, Overthink is mental. The translation is taken from the fandom wiki and Constellation Nights on Reddit. Before the song even starts, there is some background chatter, which I took absolutely no notice of until I was looking at the song's translation on the wiki, and it is literally someone saying "Poor Lu Guang." This is being hand-fed to us, and I had no idea. In short, the song is about someone thinking about what they could have changed if they were able to go back in time. It seems to be referencing a desire to meet a specific person again, including the line, "Only under the starry sky can I clearly see your face." Aside from straight up saying it at the start, I also think this song is from the perspective of Lu Guang due to these two lines. "I glance unconsciously at my right hand, and my watch can't keep up with the chaos of the world." Lu Guang is the only one of the main characters shown to wear a watch, which of course he wears on his right hand. The thing I find most interesting about Overthink is the line, "Give me 3 chances to start over." In the context of the song, it's about someone who has not yet nor actually has the power to rewind time. If you do not have the power but desperately wish to change something, why would you ask for 3 attempts? You're already begging for something impossible, so why also be greedy about it? One shot would be the default amount to ask for, right? Which makes me think this song is specific to Lu Guang's situation. He does state that this is his last chance, which implies he's had at least one other attempt. Vortex is not as blatant with its foreshadowing, but in summary it follows the thoughts of someone who has already altered time more than once and what or how long they have to go before they either give up and decide it's all meaningless or successfully finish what they set out to do. Some interesting lines include, "Knowing it all, am I destined to fall like you once did for me?" If we interpret fall as dying, then this brings up an interesting explanation for why Shang Xiaoxi died. From the flashback, Lu Guang was right there with him when it happened, so it happening due to him trying to protect Lu Guang is definitely a possibility. This would also install a whole lot of guilt into Lu Guang, leading him to make the choice to go back in time to stop it. Next we have The Tides. I'm taking the English lyrics from lyricstranslate.com. Personally, I see The Tides as referencing the finale or I guess some point further than the other song. To summarize, it's about someone who has already altered time and now is at a point where they have managed to save their person, but it's at the expense of their own existence, or at the very least their relationship with that person. We get lines like, "When you wake up, I won't be here," and "the untouchable present." In the second verse we get the lines, "That inadverted contact, knocking on the old shop window, an unfinished redemption, truth hidden without a trace." I take this as the only way to save this person is to have never met them. In a future where they both get to live, one goes on blissfully ignorant while the other gets to remember everything they did to save them, but will never be able to be with them again. To be honest, I think this is the most likely ending for Link Click, but it will be interesting to see if this is what the song is really foreshadowing. And then there is Mastermind. It's a great song, but I wouldn't take anything it says as a reference to the series as it was actually made by a fan who happened to stumble upon the show and liked it enough to make a song themed around it. So in conclusion, I'm probably way overthinking, get it, the meaning of the songs. At the very least, it's a fun coincidence, and at most, the creators for some reason decided to put the entire plot of the series into the theme songs and just hope no one noticed. If it ever gets confirmed that they really did that, then I want it on record that I noticed. And just a heads up, my next video will probably also be about Link Click. There is a lot I wanted to say, but it all got too long for one video. By my standards, by the way, I'm fully aware this is going to be less than 5 minutes. Thank you for your time.